Good afternoon, South Fulton. This is Jeremiah, a resident of West the Atlanta Metro, and I'm a civil engineer. And I like to evaluate some of our infrastructure assets and see how we can try to improve them. Today, I've been looking at I-285 and Cascade Road. So just let's get oriented here. This is the perimeter. We got MARTA delineated here. I-285 comes down and this is Cascade Road. So for many people, they're a little bit confused about what is and is not South Fulton. Everything I understand is that Cascade Road all the way to 285 is part of South Fulton. So South Fulton is kind of delineated on this map here. And let's take a look at Cascade Road at 285. The thing that I want to point out, well, there's a couple of things I've pointed out. I got a video on a mudslide on the southbound ramp causing dirt right here. I've also got a little video on a squiggly line striping issue that, hey, details matter. If we're going to be a nice community, we got to take care of it. But here, what I want to talk about, it's really kind of been an observation of mine recently, is the number of turning lanes left on the northbound 285, which is a primary move in the mornings. In the morning time, a lot of people are going north on 285 to get to 20, go into the city or go elsewhere to work. So I'm going to turn off. I'm going to turn on the aerial imagery and turn off the city of South Fulton's delineation so we can take a better look at this. Okay, so I just want to show you we have one turning lane that turns up into this on-ramp here, okay? And this is not a turning lane. There's not a signal. When you look at the signal, it does not signal for turn left, and it does not have it on the pavement. It's really a throughfare lane. So there's two lanes going through. Okay, that really sets us up for some left-hand T-bone accidents and an at-fault movement. But look, people drive to the capacity of the facility. Look at this. You can see the trails where people use this regularly. I'm saying this intersection is probably underdeveloped. I'm saying that needs to be probably a left-hand turn lane. Also, Cascade Road rapidly decreases in capacity. I know we're getting into a residential community and we want to protect that, but we can do that with appropriate capacity. It rapidly drops down. Okay, so just wanted to point that out. Please check out my videos on the mudslide and the short little video on this little squiggly line right here. I'm sure you've seen it before. Squiggly line. It's like, hey, yeah, we could do a better job. Look at the trucks. I just want to keep reiterating that. When we talk about our interstate size, look at the number of trucks. Wow, looks like some congestion on the northbound move on when they took this image. How many lanes do we have? We have one, two, three, four lanes in each direction. One, two, three, four. There's room for more lanes, but currently there's only four lanes. And I just want to take another look at something else, and that is the AADT, the average annual daily traffic. So this just gives us an idea of the roadway's usage. All right, so there's 9,200 moves on the southbound, uh, off ramp at Cascade on a daily basis, and about the same on the northbound. So like they go out to work and they come back from work, kind of thing, and that makes sense. The Cascade Road's usage, it looks like about 25,000 right here in the commercial sector. Drops down to 10,000 in the residential zone. That may be a function of how it's built. Now, I would like to compare that to another community in the Atlanta metropolitan area. I want to take a look at up here in the Sandy Springs area, Roswell Road, which of course is kind of no comparison in some respects. But look, I mean, we're 9,000 moves on the ramp. They're 12,000, so we're three-fourths of the traffic there. We were 25,000 moves on Cascade Road. This is 33,000. Now we just had it for a short section. They've got it for a much more extended section, 30,000 moves a day. So I just wanted to take a look at that and say, this is another major intersection, Roswell Road. And look, we got let's see, one, two, three, four, five lanes of interstate. One, two, three, four. Yeah, looks like 5 lanes of interstate here. There's quite a bit more traffic on this part of the perimeter, 223,000 moves, largely a residential area. I want to take another look right here, and I think this is Powers Ferry. Let me check. What is this? This is Northside Drive. Okay, this is Northside Drive up in Cobb County. Ties in with Powers Ferry right down there. Powers Ferry's got 28,000. That's a lot closer to the Cascade number. But take a look at the on-off ramps. Just one in terms of the numbers. We got 6,000. We got 5,600 right here for these on and off ramps. 9,000. These are definitely Cascade looking numbers. But the thing that is really interesting to me is the complexity. It's not hard to navigate once you learn. You can drive through this intersection, drive through this area fairly easily once you. And I've lived up here, and I've gone to church up here and that kind of thing. So I'm fairly familiar with this area. It's just just east of the Chattahoochee River here, and it, it it it's not that difficult to learn to navigate, but there's a lot of capacity built into this roadway. So this thing flows. In other words, there's enough federal dollar investment or potentially county dollar investment, wherever it came from, and it really flows. Okay, so these on and off ramps onto 285 are like almost half. I mean, this is the same right here as these are kind of comparable, but these over here are kind of half of what we're seeing at Cascade Road, and we have substantial capacity in the length of the off ramp as well as the turn lanes. Really, a lot of capacity built into this North Side Drive I-285 interchange here. So I just wanted to kind of just take that in, look at the auxiliary capacity, the number of bridges, the length of this ramp here. This is a really high value interstate facility here at this location that's handling pretty much the same amount of traffic on and off you at the on and off ramps as Cascade Road, but it's handling about 100,000 vehicles more daily on the interstate. But again, we have a lot more trucks. Uh, so anyway, just want us to be able to think more technically, more rightly about our transportation assets and our transportation dollars. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, share. Feel free to reach out to me and check out my other videos on the Cascade Road area. Thanks for watching. Stay engaged. Stay tuned. Thanks.